Well, you probably wonder, how is this a VHS DVD update video if I'm showing you the Windows XP machine, the Windows XP Movie Maker, and this thing is going to fucking crash? Jesus, this thing is not gonna wanna. This thing is. I'm trying to post like over 200 clips and up. There we go. It's gonna take a sweet old time to process. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to process. There we go. That's one thing about old school Movie Maker. You can just, if you want to throw it all, and I just tried this literally just about 1 minute before I started recording. But yeah, I'm editing the video. This is actually how you got the Volume 3 Avon VHS opening video, and I need your feedback. I got this thing working again. You can see I did digitize this. You can see there's no data lines on the top. You can see they're on the bottom, but I'd rather have them on the bottom than on the top. You do lose audio. The video is about the same as the RAW. And also I do find with the RAW, because AmRec TV wants to do 16 by 10, it actually sends it back to 4 by 3, which is what it looks like on a TV. The audio looks terrible, but, you know, again, it is what it is. You know, the reason I'm bringing this up is because for the update, you know, and you think, why the hell am I making this public when, you know, I said no more free content? It's only because simply, it'll be so much easier to just go through everything. And I just got everything in the mailroom about a few minutes ago. First, let's start off with the open tapes. I'm going to start off with this tape because this one's one I haven't got before on a video. But yeah, here's a Reader's Digest version of Blue's Clues. It is called Ready to Read. Here you go. I'm not going to give you a full glimpse of it. It's a rare tape. I paid over $60 for it. Got Blues ABCs and Blues Book Nook. I don't know if this has Macrovision or not, but I'm going to check that with the White Dazzle. You know, actually, you know what? Let's make sure this thing is actually working. Hold on. 4621. Let's check this. I apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, you can tell it doesn't sound as good, but let's save to my computer. Oh, the clues. This is the behind the scenes part. And the reason, again, this is all going to make sense when I go through the rest of the tapes. But let's get this one going, because I do need to free up space. Best playback. You can see it's really small file size, but again, that's fine. I'm going to delete the RAW on this one, because it's like 22 gigabytes, so I have to get rid of it. It sucks, but yeah, this is Follow the Clues SP. And yes, I have an SP copy. It's right here. This is an SP copy. The print date on it is the 39th week of 2000. It's going to take a while to render. But back to this tape. I wanted to get that thing rendering. This is the old Windows XP Movie Maker. I apologize. I know I have probably a few people that are going to go crazy because they really don't like Movie Maker for Dazzle captures. But again, it's the best I have. The other machine with the data lines on the top, that one started becoming unreliable. And you can see I'm running the White Dazzle because the Black Dazzle will not work on this computer because it's Windows XP and it does not have 64-bit. It's 64-bit only. At least I can only find 64-bit drivers for it. I don't know. If you have 32-bit drivers for a Black Dazzle HU3194, send them to me, please. I'd appreciate it. I can get the black one working on here, but, you know, for the meantime, it is what it is. The White Dazzle will work. The other one, it's working okay, but it was not reliable for the most part. It's losing reliability. But yeah, okay, back to the update. I keep wandering everywhere, and I'm sure people are going to go bitching at me, but then again, I deserve to be bitched at. Here you go. I got this because Fabian had expressed interest, and I figured I get it. He wasn't ready to go for it, and I wanted to at least get it digitized because I was interested for the time being. January 14, 2003. This one's an SP copy, and I don't know if this is Macrovision. Again, I have not tested the tape yet. This is the only tape that is not a Dragon Tales related. all this video is Dragon Tales related. That Follow the Clues, you're not getting it. It's going up somewhere else. It's not going to be uploaded here. At least not at the moment. And I'm going to post that somewhere else for a different project. Let's go with this tape. This tape has haunted me historically. Actually, I have... Give me one moment here. Should have prepared it before this video. If you can do it, I have 2 other copies. This one unfortunately suffered a little bit of case damage. I don't know where that happened, but this is the infamous Avon tape that haunts me. Told you it's the last one before that family member nearly died. April 3rd, 2001. You can see the packaging is completely different. I got that in November. Then I got this tape. This is the SP copy. Print date 44th week of 2000. That tape is fully working. I've digitized, and yeah, it's uploaded here. It's just called You Can Do YT1T. It looks kind of funny, but you can go through my videos. You'll find it. Maybe I'll link it in the description here. This is the newest copy. This case is in really terrible condition. I didn't know that they put their proof of purchase over there. Huh. Never knew that. Don't know. This seal is actually in good condition. You know, tape looks like it's in good condition too. The reason I got this thing is because it's in EP mode. And if I show you this one again, you can see the extra film over there. Do you see? That means it's in SP mode. No, there's no mold on this thing. It's just the camera. It's dust and it's the camera picking it up. It's not, there's no mold on the tape. I can promise you that. And there's no mold on this tape either. It's dust, not mold. EP mode, you can see the small amount of film. 27th week of 2000. So this is the oldest tape, which makes sense considering the condition of the box. So yeah, I have 3 copies. Literally, I have 3 different versions of the tape. These two are the same. This one is completely different. It doesn't have any previews. The home video logo doesn't fade in. It pops in like it used to before they changed it. And it goes right to the FBI warning, and no hi-fi stereo logo either. But these two have the regular previews. Next tape. Let's all share. I do have a regular copy of it. I actually have 2 other regular copies of it, but we'll get into that later in the video. EP copy. That's why I got it, because I've been going through EP tapes lately. 26th week of 2000. Which would make sense. This case is actually in really good condition. This one's in really, really good condition, actually. Follow the Clues. I have so many. I have 2 other copies of this tape. Yeesh. This thing does not look like it's in the best condition. But this is an EP copy again. 37th week of 2000. I'm just going to sell this tape, honestly. I'm not even going to bother wasting my time with it. I'm just going to sell this tape. Because I have another EP copy. I have an SP copy of it. And now I have 2 EP copies. And then you'll see even more after this tape. Big Brave Adventures. There's a reason I'm going to sell that tape and one other copy of it. You'll understand in a minute. Here's Big Brave Adventures. This one, I have an SP copy of it, but it does not have a case, and I foolishly didn't keep the Avon tape case from before I sold it. I wish I did, but whatever, especially since I sold it for dirt cheap, because it was damaged, and they all pretty much in that lot were damaged or were bought for very cheap, so I gave the buyer a good deal. But I should have kept the case, but whatever. This is an EP copy of this tape. Printed the 27th week of 2000. You know, I have not digitized this one. I will digitize it. Follow the Clues. I already have digitized from when I got my first copy. So that tape, it's an EP mode anyway. So what the hell is it going to matter what VCR configuration I have? I don't want to go through the labor of digitizing it again. But I will digitize these 3. These 2 are already done. This one I've digitized probably so many times. I'm going to put this on a DVD and retire the tape. Because simply I told you that you know, it's a bittersweet tape. It haunts me, but it is still a bittersweet tape because it was the last thing that family member got for me. I paid for the tape. Keep that in mind. I paid for the tape, not them. I paid for it. They had to go get it from the mailroom because where I am over here, the mailbox is not at the end of the driveway. You actually have to go to a different part of the area to get to the mailroom. But I'm not disclosing my location. But yeah, here we are. And this is actually what I was getting back to about this one, why I'm going to sell this tape. I got these 4 tapes together in a bundle for $21.99 and free shipping. You know, so I wasn't going to deal with the headache of having to get this one split. It was the only one I could get affordable to get these 3 an EP copy. And to get a regular copy that I was willing to keep open. Because we'll get into that. This one's sealed. I have another copy that's sealed. I bought on eBay for $100 alongside 9 other Dragon Tales tapes, which one of them was not sealed, that being Look on the Bright Side. I'm probably going to sell one. I'm going to test that tape, see which one's the better condition one. But, you know, either that or I'm just going to sell that one. I have no idea how many times it actually was played. It probably was only played once, but it was definitely opened. But the other 9 tapes were sealed. And I'm not getting into that because, again, you have to pay if you want to see that. Actually, it's on a video, but I'm not linking it here because it's not public. People that would, you know, have seen it before, though. I will say that. Let's skip this tape. I'll come back to it. These tapes, here's another one. This is an SP copy of Let's All Share, but again, I don't really want to open it. I actually paid almost $6 to get that caseless SP copy of Follow the Clues, just to keep my copy sealed. It was dirt cheap, and I figured, why the hell not? Plus, this way, you know, I can use that. You can sell one without a case, you know. And I want to keep these as time capsules. Whenever I'm afraid, again, I already have this tape with its case. I got in that bundle a while back in February. That's already been on. That's on my channel. The Afraid is just spelled. It has dashes, but it's still up. Keep on trying, as I said. I have that tape on Drive. So there's no need to keep that. I swapped cases. The one my first copy with, I kept that case and sold the other one with the damaged one. I had one with damage on it in the middle of the first episode, but I sold that copy. You know, I pretty much sold off my rejects. You know, for like $10, and I gave the buyer free shipping. So pretty much, that was like dirt cheap. It was like $1 a tape. You know, I got, but you know, can't really complain because I got other tapes for cheap too. But this one, let's help each other. Let's discuss. Put these 4 sealed tapes away in a secure spot. They are not being opened. But you shouldn't be surprised that I'm not opening them. And I have other ones. I've got 9 more downstairs that are still sealed. Some of which 3 of them are, actually 4 of them are, all these are the same. This is the only one that's different. And which actually what made me buy the lot. Because this tape is as hard as fuck to find. Same with Easy's 1, 2, 3, but luckily that copy fully works. But we're actually going to be unsealing this. This plastic's coming off, but it's okay because I'm going to unseal it anyway. I'm actually going to be unsealing it on video because I need to get a better copy of it. This is why I need to get that video rendering because I will be digitizing it with Insignia and kaboom, White Dazzle. The same thing I did for the other one. The only reason I used Insignia VCR for that video is because I was dubbing it to a DVD at the same time, which I have that DVD, but the footage only is about half. And when it loses the hi-fi stereo, it lost. It stopped recording, which is the exact reason I did both. But it looks like this thing has already been broken into. So let's open this thing up without taking too much of the plastic wrap off. That was easy. That came right off. Nice. Nice and clear. 50th week of 2002, just like my original. This is like my first copy, which I have still, but it's now housing the School is Cool tape that came in that same bundle because simply. But yeah, I can keep this kind of sealed, you know, but it's not actually sealed. But I will be getting this thing up as soon as this one over here is done. But yeah, that's the update. I got a copy of this again, and I'm going to get it, and it'll be hopefully actually never been played before, but it feels like it never got played before. I do want to keep the shrink wrap on it, because it does have this cool little tune to your local PBS station. None of the other ones have it, so I will keep the shrink wrap on it, kind of like why I kept the other one. And I have a copy of Let's Play Together, also in the shrink wrap. but that's not being opened. I have a Let's Stick to It. I bought that also. I have a new copy of it again, another sealed one, but I don't want to open and seal it. The other one was damaged, which I don't understand. I'm going to try to redigitize it, and hopefully it was just my VCR, but I am going to put this tape in the VCR. I'm going to redigitize it without dubbing it to DVD, because simply I have no DVDs to dub it to, and simply there's no need to. I have no need to put it on a DVD at this time. So, yeah, there's the video. Hopefully you enjoy this. You know, I got some sealed tapes. You know, this tape will be up for sale at some point. If you guys want to buy it, let me know in the comments. You know, I have other tapes I'm planning to sell. I've got a couple other Dragon Tales duplicates I want to sell. You know, hit me up if you're interested in any Dragon Tales tapes I have, and I'll let you know if I'm willing to sell it or not. But yeah, because I'll also give you a deal if you hit me up on it in the comments. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little video, or I shouldn't say, it's almost 16 minutes. But it's hardly, pardon me for the rambling at the beginning, but it all makes sense now. Why I had to tell you about the process, because this tape will be done with that very process. The raw file will take too long to upload, and will keep the raw file, but I don't have any flash drives big enough to move it to a computer that is sufficient to upload it. I don't have a big enough flash drive or enough space on the big enough flash drive for a raw file. So you guys, unfortunately, are going to have to deal with the edited file. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you later.